Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and looks like the Lair is on the table for today's mission. The only thing I really did was shuffle a little bit in manufacturing, and manufacturing isn't that bad speed-wise until you get down to the Tiamat. So yeah, in a perfect world I'd be able to build another manufacturing. However, because of research settling in at this normal amount, I would rather have a research lab before manufacturing. So that's just some ideas and thoughts off the top of my head there. Other than that, let's just get things moving. We have everybody else flying off to their locations and targets that we want them to go to. So it's just a matter of getting here to the Lair and getting this thing done. All right, so apparently this Lair has been picking on Anu a lot. Which tells me the attitude change would have been 14. So it looks like we're going to have the 50% missions, if we're successful, pop up again against these two. And this time I may just accept them, since it's only going to be a -7 hit, I think, in that neighborhood, -7, 8, twice, which would be -15. So it's not going to be the end of the world if we drop down our Synedrian relations right now. Now's the time. I tell you, now is the time to do it with that particular Void Omen out there. So let's just get in here and start the mission. Now, this is, once again, I am not, sorry, Squeaky, taking you out on this one. I think the Lairs are just designed better at the moment with what we're facing to have our max amount of soldiers out there. So let's just run through everybody, make sure we aren't over-equipped, under-equipped, or have some SP to spend. Dark Admiral, we'll keep you the way you are. Sean, Scalp it McGuire, can you keep the head in one piece today? Can Commander not get you shot today? So there we go. And by the way, I hadn't been Felipe in a while. And let's see. Let's keep moving on. Felipe, yeah. Speak of the devil, Felipe. Yeah, I guess we just don't have a lot of XP to spend. We've spent any excess. Everybody is fully loaded up, and I'm not seeing any anomalies that bother me. I could switch out since we have a technician on this one. Maybe I should switch out a med kit for some backup ammo. I don't know. I haven't been firing it all that much, but now, you know, I'm kind of tending to let them get a little closer, because with this touch by the void and call reinforcements, which I fear the most out of all the three possibilities on that touch for the void, I've determined, at least that's my strategy right now, let them get close. And then make sure you kill them. Ramex may not be doing that grenade launcher so much with you. So I'm almost wondering if I still want that option in there. Let's put it this way. It could provide a killing shot to kill one that we need to get killed. So we're gonna hang on to it, but I don't see myself blindly shooting the grenade launcher into the unknown, maybe causing a reinforcement caller to appear. So we're going to keep you just like that. Aramex, this guy, you have a good mix. In fact, we even have the Neurazer with you just in case we have that chance. And it looks like we're just about done. Squeaky, you're done. And MacGyver, we got you a turret back. Let's see if we can not get it wiped out this time. And we still got the refill on the arms energy pack. Guess what, guys? And you're not going road train. Don't try sneaking in there. We are ready to go. We can only recover items. Once again, we're going to cross our fingers that we don't have that you-know-what terror sentinel sitting out there preventing us from being able to get to a mutagen hut. Or let's hope we even find a mutagen hut, unlike last time. All right, unfortunately, we see a call reinforcements, Acheron, right off the bat. Unfortunately, I don't believe these have goo or any other things. They just are healers. So they're a pain to have on the battlefield, both for calling reinforcements and healing the enemies that we've worn down. Unfortunately, fortunately, maybe, just maybe, we'll have a chance to take it out. And of course, the Terror Sentinel is guarding the mutagen hut. Now this thing, we may not, if we're lucky, have to deal with it unless there's a spawnery right there. Spawnery can be in a lot of places. Oh, whoa, 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 I take that back. We know where it is. How did I not see that? So, I don't know that the first turn is the optimal time to just send a heavy over here to try to take it out. And where are... So I'm so used to seeing reinforcement zones to either side of us, but this one is behind the spawnery, so that's kind of dangerous for us. And the other one is behind the Terror Sentinel. So, well, kind of sort of behind the Terror Sentinel. So, all hands are on deck today to take out the Acheron. That is the game we're going to play to try and prevent reinforcements from being called in. The good news is we have a heavy right here, and we have another heavy right here, both of which should be able to move to just go blambity blam blam on the Acheron. Let's see if we can make that work.
Eyes peeled.
There's one blambity blam to go wear down the armor on the Acheron. Let's see if we can get the other blambity blam going. And remove armor on the husk and really weaken this baby down. This is like your dream wish when you have an Acheron. I mean, I can't say that any clearer than this. Now, everybody else might need to move, so let's do the frenzy here with Yaya. Yaya Cthulhu. I don't always get a chance to say the whole name. I'm always just going Yaya. So, there we go. In fact, Yaya, do you want to take some shots? I wonder if your shots, even at this distance with no armor, could actually do some damage. Why the heck not? Let's wear it down. Maybe after your shot, we'll get lucky and only someone else, maybe only one other person has to shoot if we're lucky. Like this guy. Now, where is that other Arthron? He's way in the distance. He's a hefty shield bearer champion, so it's just he's a shoot the claw off the guy dude, and he's at a distance. I don't have to worry about him. So, let's go back to where we were. We have two assaults that can shoot. So I think I'm just going to step you to the side, this guy. Or actually, I'm going to step you... how far forward? Can I go that far forward? Yes, I can step right here. That should be in shotgun range.
I'm on the move.
Which you're carrying.
Come get some.
And that could do it. That's the way we like it. Okay, let's see what we can do next. Well, both the heavies moved, so they're not jumping anywhere. But Ramex, I'm going to move you forward.
Do this.
And then we have a jackrabbit. Is there any way possible? Yeah, I'm willing to try getting my snipers up high, and we'll kind of stand you near the rear, and next turn you'll be able to start shooting at the spawnery. I don't know if you'll see egg pods from here, but darn it, we'll give it a try.
Moving in. Over there.
Okay, where is the egg? Okay, way back over there. Not an issue for us right now. And it's a mine fragger, so if we do hatch that thing, mine fraggers have decent and very good movement. And we're going to all cross our fingers, please do so now, that there's no snipers out there that are going to just pick us off over here. Although this time it's Jackrabbit and not Sean, so yeah, you know, if you're going to get injured, it won't be your head. If Sean was up here, it would be the head. Okay, let's, you know, I think I'm going to move you forward here, Felipe, and kind of starting to get in range of the egg, and also kind of starting to get in range of this guy when he gets close. And maybe we'll see something else. Are we close enough to the egg? It's kind of hard to see it in the mist, to see if it fills our target. Not quite. So do I have somebody who could finish it off if I don't? Well, yeah, we do have. Okay, we got you, MacGyver. So yeah, I'm gonna take the shot. He's not gonna quite reach us, even if he runs all out. He can't hurt us. So we're gonna try taking out the egg, so I don't have to be so forgetful in my movement. Yeah, you did it. You know, knowing me, I would have accidentally activated it. And I'm gonna be aggressive, bringing my other sniper over here, so you can climb up here, Sean. Next turn, we'll just put you at the base of the ladder, since you can't get up here at the moment. Let's hope I'm not taking you guys out of the action too soon. We're gonna get you crouching over here, Yaya. And this guy, we can move you pretty far depending on what we want to do. So the only thing we really don't want to do is cross that line, that fissure line right here. That's like the no-go zone, the no-pass zone. Don't go past that. So we'll just pull you here for the moment. And MacGyver, we do not need you. So I don't know if I have a favorite location to throw a turret right now. I kind of think I do. You know, I kind of think I do. I might not, if we're lucky. If this thing can be placed as much as I desire, as well as I desire, you know, let's try it right here and see if we can get a line down in there shooting that thing. Next turn, of course. And we haven't seen anything else. So where are all the other enemies hiding? Where will they come from to hurt us? Let's put some Overwatch out.
Hold in position.
Okay, I've got a reinforcement by the Terror Sentinel. Got another Arthron out there. This is a Shield Bearer Prime. Prime, I recall, having the Spitterhead. Okay, so they aren't seeing us. They're not even moving towards us. We're doing the sneaky assault version for this lair, is what we're doing. Well, guess what? We just don't seem to be able. So, you know, since we have snipers out there, let's just do both your shots here to try and strip some armor. Since I can't really get an egg pod. Yeah, not really. We'll just do straight armor. I was kind of hoping you'd have an angle on an egg pod and we could shoot them out that way, but we do not. I think we're going to check your shot.
I've got this.
And we can see an egg pod. It's just going to take 2 shots to take it out. Or not at all. We're just going to miss. Let's do better, Jackrabbit. Let's do better. And we still don't see. Nobody's charging us yet. I have a feeling this guy will. Can he squeeze through here? No. So we pretty much need to set up Overwatch through here. Because if he approaches us, that's where he's coming.
I'm prepared. Rolling out.
So you'll get this job over here. Overwatch there. Ramex. You know, I think we'll keep you back here
Already there.
for some of that wonderful Overwatch. Short range. Oh, well, you can't quite Overwatch yet, but we'll hunker you here. And Jackrabbit, I don't know that you have anything to Overwatch, to be quite honest. Let's get down here. Sean Skelpit, no snipers seem to come out of the darkness here, so let's just bring you up and take a shot. What did we see? Another Terror Sentinel. This one is back. So the Terror Sentinels have played along with us a little bit, and this one, well, it's going to be tough getting over here, right by the reinforcement zone and everything. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But we're going to take a shot. We're gonna try actually hitting an egg pod. And maybe next turn, if we're lucky, we'll take it out. And Jackrabbit, we might move you to get a better angle. Eventually. I'm going to move you here, Sean Scout, since you can't overwatch. And I don't know if we have a viable overwatch anywhere where we know of anybody coming up at us, so save it. Felipe, we're going to have you overwatch against this guy winding his way through here. Well, that's not actually a good angle. So, and he is, he's not a shooter. He is a launcher, but he's not a shooter. So, I think we'll keep ourselves spread out. What I think I will try is seeing if you can jump over here. I may give an attempt to throwing a purification grenade, or we'll just see what your shot ends up looking like, and hopefully it won't be in the way of these guys if I bring you here. Iffy, iffy, iffy.
Let's see now.
And we didn't see anybody. We really can't do anything, so we'll step you there. And we found something. Touched by the void. So I do not want to deal with this guy until we can get multiple shots on him, because I don't need him multiply on a relatively so far quiet mission. I don't need to change that by having him calling reinforcements over and over and over and over and over. Now his overall hit points, 220. So even if we can get some grenadiers or whatever to help us out eventually, we might have a chance to deal with him. So maybe MacGyver, you're kind of a healer in case we start getting hurt. But in a way, now if I bring you too far forward, they're going to see us and start moving towards us. So I'm just going to bring you to the base of the ladder in case we need some help against this guy moving forward and some extra damage. And we have another egg. Fortunately, not an issue.
Let's go.
I'm going to see exactly what it is just to know. And it's a poison worm, so I could give a crap if that hatches. So stay right there. Oh, whoa. Let's not stay right there. Let's do this. Since we have a free turn, well, let's get a free reload in there. Whatever we can. And an end. Alright, Felipe was complaining about the angle of your overwatch. And there's really not a great way to make it better, to be quite honest. So your overwatch is just going to be very close range. And you will do the same. Yeah. Do I oh, wait. I have some mist here I can breathe. Shall we? I think that's wonderful. Okay, still don't see us. I'm fine with that. He sees us, on the other hand. And I think we have the shots to get rid of him in one turn. Watch him be an Umbra. Alright. Alrighty then. In fact, since you don't have the most amazing shot, let's see if we can... Now he has a spitterhead too. Let's see if we can hurt him. Alright, his claw's gone. He can spit. Let's see what his void touch is. Calling reinforcements. This boy needs to die. So we can be aggressive on him.
What's that move?
And MacGyver, that's what I want you to do. Be aggressive, be aggressive. And we're going to come and see if this is close enough or if we can move closer and get 2 shots. And 2 shots with your weapon close range could take him out, because I don't think his legs are well armored, and not at all. So we're going to bring you forward, MacGyver. I'm not aware, none of these other guys that was over here really moved closer. So let's come over here and get in at the side angle that hopefully we can see past the shield. And go blam blam.
Aiming.
Like that. Or is it? This is a better chance to hit.
Target here. Fire.
Oh! MacGyver, you got a little careless and sloppy at the end. And this is what I mean about having enough firepower. You gotta make sure, because of things like this, that you have backup beyond backup, and backup, you know, you just gotta have it. So let's check out your spawnery shot so I can determine if you're gonna kill the guy. So I can't shoot at the other side. I think we'll go back and shred the body, so at least we can start wearing down the body with our turret. I wonder if our snipers, I'll hold off for a second. I wonder if my snipers have a shot on an egg pod. So moving you over took you out of sight of the egg pod. So we're going to see if you still have a shot on the egg pod. And you have a chance. All right. Our little buddy is bleeding. So
Ready.
you do not have a shot over here on this guy. And you won't get a shot. So it looks like I'm going to have to waste your heavy and wonderful shot over here, Dark Admiral, just to take this guy out. So we don't have to deal with him. The other option, if we can reach, and no, we can reach if we hurt ourselves. So that's not the other option. Well, unfortunately, your only grenade is, yes, purification, which is not what we want either. So, Dark Admiral, finish the job.
See you in the next life.
And we will keep you there. Now let's check. Sean, now we can try sliding you over a step.
Ready, willing, and able.
See if you can peek in there on an egg pod. And the answer is a no. So I don't think we can come out wide, because that'll be in the way. So I think we're just gotta shoot with what we got. Now, if I could try bringing you over here,
I'm on the move.
you can it can't be any worse than what we just had. And look at that! You have a chance for an egg pod. And I think, or well, I can't find out till we shoot again. But I think you hit something there, and I'm hoping that it's an egg pod you can finish off next time. All right, Aramex. We have this guy going to be coming at us, and he can launch grenades. Now, the good news is he's not touched by the void. So I'm going to take a chance here. What's his health? He's semi-hefty. But I'm going to take a chance because I think and hope he's going to be close enough when he moves forward after on the next move. So I'm going to try wearing him down so our overwatches hopefully can take him out. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that sure slowed him down. And I wonder if we have a line in there now for you, Felipe. Yeah, it's just Delerium attack. That's the only status he had. I just, I'm paranoid. I wanted to make sure. So I'm going to keep you, just do 2 regular shots. And maybe those weren't the 2 best shots I've ever seen in the world. I can come here with you, take a shot, and run away again.
Finger on the trigger.
No. Throw a grenade and run away again. Now, we haven't taken out his grenade launcher. Have you noticed? Well, we do have another grenade. Well, this is the best way to make sure he doesn't shoot us. I don't think your grenade will guarantee a kill. Ooh. Then again, I could be wrong. Alright, we'll save your will. We will put another Overwatch over here. Ramex Hunker. Okay, now we got someone out there to worry about. The sniper finally got a line on us. I think it was a sniper. It was the Hitman variety, and he is touched. No, he is touched. So I have to make sure we can kill him. That's what I got to make sure. 210. So I got a grenade, a couple shots here. I could get 3 grenades on him. 200. I can get your grenade on him. So we're going for grenade power to see if we can take this guy out. Let's find out.
Failed to connect that.
That's for sure. And we don't even get to see how he is touched by the void. That puts our next shots, some great importance on our next shots.
Let's show 'em what we
The
can
good
do.
news is I have snipers. And I think one of my snipers will take a side shot. How about you, Sean?
Come get some.
Good hit. Now I'm feeling a little more confident that the rest of us can finish him off. Let's just go find out what he's going to do to us. Calls reinforcements. You know, ever since this update, I'm feeling like it's skewed towards call reinforcements. Yeah, that's what you get for complaining about too many Umbras. You know, folks, be careful what you complain about on the Discord and give feedback about. Because then you get stuff like this.
Ready.
And as much as I'm commenting right now, I actually do like it. So you don't have to move for a shot, so let's do it.
Ready to run.
All right. No reinforcements. That's our motto. No reinforcements. So the sniper I was worried about and was thinking we didn't have is gone. Let's see what you can shoot. Now we're going to strip the body armor again. That's about your best option. And I believe you couldn't see. Is that right? Yeah, that's not a guarantee on an egg pod. So why don't we see if you can reach? No. I wonder if you can even throw over the top of that thing.
Check this out.
Because that's not a guarantee this guy's going to even burn. So we're going to hold on to it a little bit longer and move. So we're going to be a little bit closer next time, and we're not worried. You know, I think some... let's go find out how close we can move to the spawnery, first of all. Okay, we can move to the front end of the spawnery, and it's not a problem. We're going to try that, because I'm not aware of any enemies that are too close. Famous last words. Now, you can see these guys. I'm not interested. Let them get close. I'm not interested in injuring them and have them gain touched by the void as they're injured, and then have to deal with that. You know, it says we have a chance to hit an egg pod here.
That hurt.
And we hit something.
Ready.
And we just have Overwatch here. So now I'm thinking I will put out the Overwatch in case we get lucky back over here.
Nothing's getting past me.
I probably, you know, I want to recall it, but it's too late. I can't recall it. And we'll put Overwatch out here in case something unseen walks in our way. Yeah. Looks like we could afford to be refrenzied over here. I'm going to pull you back to get ready to heal our friend, or be available to heal. And while we're at it, we're going to frenzy who we can on this side. We're going to heal ourselves, yeah. Because we don't want to wait for our friend to reach us. And stay put. Now this guy, I'm actually thinking to move you a little farther forward. To potentially have Overwatch down here. And look at that. I set out Overwatch, and what does this guy have? Touched by the Void now. So I got to get you forward. Whether I wanted to or not, I got to get you forward now. And hope he moves towards us or doesn't reach us and we don't injure him and he doesn't call reinforcements if that's what he's going to do. Let's find out. None of the guys down in that little canyon. This guy, fortunately, who is touched by the Void, disappeared. Maybe he still doesn't see us. I don't know. Turret. Body has no armor. We are slowly wearing it down. The next thing is it better to have a shot from here? Do we? Looks like our snipers did hit the egg pod, so we're going to do this instead, or what's going to serve us better? We're going to go try a flaming grenade right here. Because what I need to learn, and it looks like we took out an egg pod with the explosion. Now, I can't remember if we injured that egg pod, so that's why the explosion worked. But we'll see if any other egg pods on this side burn from the fire and also pop. And then, who has the best shot on an egg pod? And we've got this thing, we're starting to get this thing worn down. So, Dark Admiral, I'm going to start running you back. Because you can still shoot it from here. Next time to weaken it a bit. Aramex, I don't know what's his weapon. Virus. So I'm going to keep you here.
Let's do this.
To Overwatch, if he comes around this way, I'm not going to launch a grenade on him.
They're not getting past me.
Jackrabbit, let's see if you can see an egg pod.
Lining up a shot.
Yeah, it says you can. Not a guaranteed shot. But you hit it. Thank you, my man. We're going to bring you back here. And I'm kind of thinking that, Sean, we're also going to pull you back a little bit. So you can help Overwatch depending on, or shoot, depending on where that Triton starts maneuvering.
I'll be right there.
That's an egg pod shot? I don't see the egg pod necessarily, but it says it's an egg pod shot. Let's take it. And then we'll just do some short range stuff here.
Receiving.
This guy will pull you over. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do is recover some will. I don't think MacGyver, if we put your arms on, yeah, that's the max he can get healed with a bum leg. So MacGyver will just do that. Now they see us. Alrighty. There's the touched by the void guy. So, how quickly will he bleed out? So I don't think he can. I don't think he can reach us. Well, yeah, because he'd have to. Well, he can jump. He can jump up one level. So it's now the time to pull back. It's bleeding 320. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still like 5-ish turns. Well, let's do this and make it less than 5-ish turns. Okay. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's 4 turns. I can deal with that a lot better. And plus you'll keep shooting until something comes over and kicks your behind. So let's, well, you got decent will, but I'm going to bring you back next to MacGyver so you can both overwatch here against this guy charging. Well, you won't be overwatching this turn. So hopefully I'm not pulling back a turn too soon or anything like that. And does this other Arthron have a gun? Yes, he does.
Moving to coordinates.
And I don't know if we're going to have a good angle to hit. It's going to be iffy. Now, he's not touched by the void yet. So, to be quite honest, I'm taking a chance because of touched by the void. Now, this guy is not touched yet either. So what we're going to do is we can freak this guy out. So we will. So he doesn't get too close. And we are still frenzied here. And we're not frenzied with our other three. So yeah, I'm going to run you over here and see if you can pick everybody else up who's not frenzied. Because we don't have a heck of a lot of shooters, other than, of course, this guy.
Can't wait.
Step back. Since I'm not going to shoot with you right now anyway, we're just going to overwatch. That way you'll be frenzied. Alright. Now we're going to set some overwatches. Yeah, that Triton may be able to come forward, so we're gonna set some overwatches in case it can. This guy can come. He's panicking now, so I don't have to worry about him. So I'm coming over here with some cover, and we're overwatching here.
On the lookout.
And with you, we're overwatching here. And then you, MacGyver, bringing you pretty far over here. Ooh, there is another Acheron out there. I don't think I saw virus applied. I'm hoping I didn't see virus applied. Nope. And I think our loss of will there's no virus applied. So we can't quite leave yet. We got 1, 2, 3 turns. This guy scares me. but we would be able to see him if it's a negative kind of a thing. Can you see him? No. Now, short jet jump is a space too far away if I needed a wallop to finish him off. You know, I'd rather not lose a turret. But you know, if I shoot over here, maybe, just maybe, we can get it down to one less turn. And it's at the cost of a turret. What can I say? I don't think we've overspent on too much ammo. And I just want to get a sense. That's still, it's not quite down to 2 turns. So who else do I need to hit? This guy didn't move, so he's going to get pretty damn close. This guy has gained the touch of the void. Notice how that happens just out of the blue. You think you're safe on somebody, so both these guys over here are touched by the void. Holy smokes. We can get out frenzied. So I'm coming over here to see if we can gain enough shots. We'll find out. And Sean, will you have an angle on the guy? Potentially.
Let's do this.
Let's see if you have a shot. And you only have a shot on the thingy-majigger. And we are not waking him up. And your shot...
Show 'em what we can do. Eyes peeled.
is only on that too. It's not on the Triton. So that Triton is, well, he can't come around this way. So they're playing the game of Heidi Peekaboo over here. Now, let's just see what this guy can do. Restore armor. Oh, he calls reinforcements. Well, no wonder we're all of a sudden seeing more and more reinforcements. Unfortunately, we have just more than 2 turns to go. We're going to lose our turret from him, so I will have no other follow-up shots there. I can't see anything over here. So what we're doing is we're going to ask both of our snipers. And we can't quite see the spawnery from here. Yes, we can.
That hurt.
To wear it down so it's only 2 turns.
Ready, willing, and able.
Or is it a better shot over here? Yeah, I think this is our best chance to hit because it highlights. Okay. Have we worn it down so it burns and bleeds in 2 turns? Yes. 1-2 turns. So that's what we got to hold out, guys, against all these touched individuals over here. This guy can get really close to us. So we got to back off a little bit there. Where's the best place for you? And where's the best place for my healer? And yada, yada, yada. Let's just move you back.
Let's rock.
Okay. And neither of you can overwatch. So let's just
Can't wait.
end your turns. Ramex, we're going to go a little more aggressive with your overwatch. Felipe, you know, if they come around and decide to come at us, okay, no grenade, so I can jump up or bunch up, whatever you want to, whatever term you want to use. And we're going to pull back farther away from this guy. It's going to be cutting it close because these guys, if they weren't all touched by the void, we're just going to pull you back. And we're going to have you... Oh, no! Can't frenzy us again. So we got to... Oh, man. Off by 1. We're going to come back here.
I'm going in.
Hope we don't get virused by this guy. Or hopefully that guy doesn't do anything to us. He didn't call reinforcements this turn. I think they might have been redone, so maybe... Oh, and there's a sniper out there too, so we got to jump down. And he's also touched by the void now. There goes the turret.
No!
And we've been hit. So these guys are touched by the void. The only thing we have to worry about by injuring them, he's an Umbra, so he hurts us less by not dying. This guy we haven't hit, so I don't care about injuring them anymore, because if they have the reinforcement call, I really don't care. And we have one more turn till it dies. So I sure wish I could frenzy. I don't think there's really anything you can do other than stay there and recover in case I need frenzy next turn if it's not too late. Because this guy... So maybe what we have to try and do is just bombard these guys to Kingdom Come. If they get and end up with touched by the void and calling reinforcements, let's hope the reinforcements don't reach us before we get to leave. That's what I'm thinking. Now we're frenzied and we can get out. So I'm thinking let's take our snipers. Okay, he's hidden. Let's take our snipers and at least try to mute them somehow. Okay. He's touched by the void and he will become an Umbra, but we took away his claw. So that one worked out well. This guy will become an Umbra. And the bad thing with this guy is he has that virus weapon. So I'm almost thinking wouldn't be bad to spawn an Umbra. Now, does anybody have a fire grenade in any of these groupings over here? I don't think so. I only think we had the one that we used earlier. So we have to worry about this guy. I wonder if we can... So Sean, you shot. You did not. Let's see if you can hit a claw.
Lining up a shot.
Oof. And it looks like at least we took off a claw here, and he would become an Umbra. So all of a sudden here I'm complaining about reinforcements. Now they're all Umbras. And let them chase us and let them come after us. The only problem here is if he hits us too much with his ghoulie stuff, then we panic. And that could be a bad thing without our frenzy over here. So this is what I'm thinking. Take your grenade. Can we finish him that way? Well, with one more grenade we can. Let him be an Umbra. Well, let him be now. Well, you know, he can regenerate. So we're not going to take that chance that he can regenerate and panic. I'm more worried about the panic right now. I am more worried about the panic. So we're just going to back off in case an Umbra charges us. So at the worst, he can do one swipe on us. Yeah, and we took out his claw, so he's fine. We took out his claw, and the Prime has a spitterhead though, but that means he has to move close enough to use it. Once again, a single spit won't kill us. So I'm thinking, let's bring you here. You're a heavy. I don't think a swipe from a you-know-what Umbra will kill us. Then again, Felipe, if you throw a grenade, you can move much farther back. Okay, we're going to have an Umbra come at us, and he might be able to, well, oh, unless he died way over here. This is where the Umbra will be, but we just can't see it, so technically we don't know it. Yeah. So we're going to kill and run.
Gotta keep going.
Here. We're going to move you back. This guy. Here.
Target located.
Who did we see? Who did we see? Who did we see? Ah, a new guy. So yeah, we can see he's turning into an Umbra there. Let's just run back. Let's jump our last sniper down. And yes, you can fit through there. I don't care about Overwatches this turn, to be quite honest. So you're hurt the most, but I can't set them right in front of you to protect you. Well, we'll put him here and hope
The Phoenix.
beyond hope that the Umbra doesn't go for Yaya. Dark Admiral, we'll do an Overwatch for you against this guy coming at us. Of course, he could easily avoid this kind of an Overwatch. If he jumped down here, he would. I'm going to guess he comes on this side of the fissure. Can he spit? No. Ouch, for sure. And he went for the heavy. He overwatched, thank goodness. He healed him. He healed him. But guess what, guys? We're leaving. So let's get the hay out of here.
I'm ready.
Oh, we came real close with MacGyver. Less than 10 points away from getting a promotion. Okay, so we are leaving with injuries that we're going to need to deal with. I think we've heard both these stories. So if the stories ask us if we want to do these missions again, I'm not going to make you listen through all the talking because we've heard them once before in a prior episode. What we will do is accept them this time. And I think at the worst, we're going to get down to 34% relations with Synedrian. But now is the time to do it with our Void Omen that halves our reputation hits that we take.
My task is not to see.
So this time we will continue. I'm talking over the guy. Okay, so we did only lose 7, and we now have the 4th initiation out there. Okay, we're going to download the coordinates. I'm talking over her. And I'm talking right over this one too because we've heard it before, and I think I can probably even mute her voice in editing, so we'll see. We only lost, so we lost the 15 again, so we are going to get down to 35. I think I said 34, and then everybody will be low 40s and 35. That's good. We'll have all our missions on the map now with less hurt and hit to diplomacy than we would have. All right, this was not the most expensive Lair mission we've ever done. That is a good time to have that. With resources, now it says item already in queue. You know, that's why it didn't automatically do it each time, because we already had one being built. So it confuses thinking it doesn't need another one because there's one already in the queue. So I got to remember to manually go in there and add yet another watcher. We're good at getting these things destroyed, and they're not cheap. Let's just do it before I forget. And the only thing I got to remember is move it up before the Tiamat. Otherwise, we're fine. Okay. Research. We have new research. Mine, Fragger, Egg. We'll move it up. But we'll keep it in this order at the moment. So we do need to fly this team due to our injuries. Well, yeah, there's enough injuries. Yeah, there we go. We had a limb loss by Yaya. So we need to address that. I'm going to move this team back here, a Manticore 1 and Machine Hater, and I am planning, unless we get surprised by an unexpected mission, I am planning to do a favor for a friend next, with this team at least. And everybody else should be flying. I just want to make sure and see. Yeah, everybody else is chosen. Everybody else is going where they need to go, except Nikolai, are you? Yes, okay. So we are all are ready to go. Let's just get everybody flying and make some progress. Okay, we made it back to the base here. In fact, we're having all of us meeting at the base yet again. And the good news is we do not have, I finally looked over here to double check, we do not have extra difficult ambushes. The heck with the extra, goodies we got on those missions to offset it. They were so devastatingly difficult, I never had a chance to really try for a lot of those extra goods. We just got lucky once that some crates were on our way out. Otherwise, I did not enjoy that Void Omen. So let's keep going. We're back here. We're back here. Now who on Nikolai? Okay, I'm going to keep Road Train in my sights here because that's the only thing I need to get to 100%. Then I'm going to send Nikolai and whoever he's with, the Aurora, over here. In fact, we're going to fly straight to the nest. So once we see that repaired, we'll get going. And that was repaired quick. So Nikolai, let's go flying you to the nest. And let me track down the Aurora. And the Aurora is also now going to fly to the nest. And that will be the last known Pandoran structure that we will be taking out. And the only reason I'm flying to it and doing it now, it will recover a tiny bit of reputation for all of us. Guess what we're probably going to stop and do first is I think I'm going to redirect you. Aurora, go here. Nikolai, also go for the Haven Defense. It's going to be borderline whether we make it, but heck, it's on the way, so we'll give it a shot. All right, our first, we almost have our second ship there. That's when we'll start the exploration, when we have both of them together. And we found a scavenging site. So, it's daytime, Pandoran. The threat level is extreme. But guess what we're doing now? Oh, this is one of the new ones that popped up. It's a fertile one. And we're going to give it a go. So we're going to stop things right here. We had a successful, we're making good progress, and now we got to start worrying about you-know-who coming back from underwater. And we're going to start having to deal with Barreths. So we need to do this and get some resources, because I may need to spend a little bit more in upgrading where we can some either defensive modules or improved weapons. So we'll see what might be necessary coming up. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. I'm having a lot of fun these last few that we've done, and hope you're enjoying it too. I'm liking a lot of the new changes we're seeing on the mod, and guess what? We got more to come. They're really working hard on the vehicle overhaul for better vehicles and many other things to come. So stay tuned in to see all the changes in action. And hope you're enjoying it. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.